So, today we are going to talk about awareness. And basically, when we talk about awareness, it is a state of being conscious of something. More specifically, it's the ability to directly know and perceive, to feel, or to be cognizant of events, whatever is happening in your surrounding. We can also describe it as a state wherein a subject like you or me is aware of some information when that information is directly available to bring to bear in the direction of a wide range of behavioral action. This concept is often synonymous to consciousness and is also understood as consciousness itself. This state of awareness are also associated with the state of experience, so that the structure represent in awareness is mirrored in the structure of experience. Awareness is a relative concept. It may be focused on an internal state, such as a visceral feeling, or on external events by way of sensory perception. It is analogous to sensing something, a process distinguished from observing and perceiving, which basically involves a basic process of acquainting with the items we perceive. Awareness or to sense can also be described as something that occurs when the brain is activated in certain ways, such as when the color red is what is seen once the retina is stimulated by light waves. It is also associated with consciousness in the sense that this concept denotes a fundamental experience, such as a feeling or intuition that accompanies the experience of phenomena. Specifically, this is referred to as awareness of experience. So, today's practice is based on how we are going to train our awareness, or maybe you can say how we are going to sharpen our awareness. Train awareness. We can train our brain to notice our mental habits. The more we learn about our brain, the more we know about ourselves. Building awareness of thoughts in a non-judgmental way. This practice allows us to relate to instead of from our thoughts. We are building awareness of how we think. You can, if you're going to sit, that would be much better. When we engage in this practice, maybe starting out for 5 minutes a day, we can begin to notice the storyline we create in our minds around our expectations or pressures, or maybe just how much noise circulates in any given moment. We can train our brain to notice our mental habits, some good, some bad, and in noticing these habits, we have more freedom to choose how we act, how we respond rather than react. Begin by getting comfortable in a seated position, one where you are sitting up straight but you are not sitting up rigidly straight. It is a position of ease. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze toward the floor. Take a few deep breaths. As you're doing this, get a sense of your body sitting here and also a sense of where you are starting this moment from physically, emotionally, and mentally. At this time of the day, how is the body physically? Is there any tension or tightness anywhere? What emotions are present? Is there a neutral feeling or a sense of anxiousness or calm? Begin to recognize this body naturally breathing. As you breathe in, bring a beginner's mind to this inhalation, noticing it as if for the first time, breathing out, bringing that same attitude toward the exhalation. Just resting awareness on the breath. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. Just totally pay your attention. Keep your awareness on your breath all the time at your own pace, in your own rhythmic way. There is no need to change it or manipulate it in any other way. Just see how your breath is. Is it shallow? Is it deep? It can be anything. Focus yourself on your breath. Begin to set a sense of this body sitting here instead of just noticing the positioning of the body. Feel into the eternity of body in this moment. This body is full of sensations, from warmth to coolness, achiness, pressure, holding, pulsing, itchiness. Perhaps some areas don't have any feeling at all. Just spend the next minute feeling the sensations. It could be any sensation, just feel them. And whatever is being experienced, just allow it and let it be. Being curious about what's here. And if at any point the mind wanders, just see where it is, where it wandered to. Touch that thought for a moment, as if it was your own reflection in the water. And gently go back to the sensations in the body. Spend few moments here so that you can really get the awareness about your body. Now expand your awareness from the body to sounds. Earlier we was just focusing on the breath, then we were included your body sensations, and now we are adding one more thing is the sounds in your surrounding. Because of this mind and these ears, we have the gift of audibility. This wonderful gift of hearing so many pleasant noises, voices, instrument, water, river, ocean, fountain, We can all hear them. Not everyone has this gift. But here we have it now. Take a moment to notice the rising and falling of sounds, like in my voice, and whenever the mind wanders. See, touch, and gently go back to the sound. Now bring awareness to thoughts themselves. Even the thought, I don't know what I'm doing, itself a thought. Just like the sound, we can also notice our thoughts. As if we were sitting in a dark movie theater, noticing the dialogue and the images come and go on the screen. So, beginning now to bring awareness to thought themselves. Even the thought, I don't know what I'm doing, is a thought. Noticing and opening up, being aware here at this point. Keep doing, include all the things, or maybe just one by one again. And try to bring that awareness, that consciousness, which is very much required. Because the moment we learn how to notice, it's a great ability. We can learn so many different things. Breathe in and breathe out. And as we gently come back to breath, notice how the whole body expands on an inhalation, contracts on an exhalation. We can genuinely thank ourselves for taking this time out of our day just to engage in our own practice for our own health and well being. You can continue the practice or you can come out of the practice. It's your choice at this point.